Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Off to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a James Cook touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, kill.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, kill. 30 left. 30 left.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Right, let's go. Sink right. Easy. Read up 24. Read 24. Big 13 heavy. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Hey, run. Go. 11.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3. Motioning the tight end now. Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Hey, kill. On red. Easy. Read up 24. Read 24. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here. They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the right side with Cook. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another one for Cook. Still finding room past the 45. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Again, it's Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Allen on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They are going for it. Allen buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
All set up now for 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's a give to Cook. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Regular.
Now a give to Cook, running left. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Davis can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Going right back to Davis. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! The Bills can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Back.
Running left with Bigsby. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, go.
Slot man motioned over. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Complete to his back, Tank Bigsby. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Red. 13, Luke. Easy. 11. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Take right open, open. Silver.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, Jupiter, Jupiter!
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Now let's go. 30 left. 11, Agate. Go, go. Hey, I'm gun. Big 13, heavy. Tip.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. Lawrence looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Man in motion here. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's Bigsby, he's got it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has it down close. And this is down all the way to the 3. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
On red. Heavy.
Bigsby will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now it's Lawrence. And he rips Rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
We're at 23. Think right.
Throwing now from the gun. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This is taken in at the 13. And he's out of bounds on a nice return, but time's run out. We're headed to the break. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke.
Now it's Bigsby. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, go. 11, Agate.
Lawrence throwing here. Diving right side, got it. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Bills. And Buffalo will take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Running right is Bigsby. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down, Lawrence to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Go! Go! All right, let's go.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Let's go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Easy, 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 easy. Eleven. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. It is cut left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
Great job. Hey, kill.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Sink right.
Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Top 10. Here we go.
Trying it left side with Cook. And it's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's Cook. He's got room to roam here. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, tight.
Now it's Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
What's that?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Hey, easy, route! Go, let's go! Hey, kill! 30 left!
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep to the right, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another one for Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. This is Cook on the handoff. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Bass now to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Running back, motioning right. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete over the middle. He's still going at the 30. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. a big play. 23 yards to move those chains. All right, set now. First and 10. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11. Here we go.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lawrence working from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I got it.
Offense up to the line fast.
Think right.
Running back sent in motion. Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender. And even more so, the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Hey, go.
Lawrence to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now run by Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
5 wide.
They'll try the right side with Cook. No one around. He's got space. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets this up to the 20 before being stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Stop.
Here's a give to Cook. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills close to picking up their 5th win. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Alert! What's that?
They'll run it with Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Another carry for him. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Brought in right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Allen gonna throw again. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Jags pick it up. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're gonna give him the opposing 49. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, well, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
Yeah, I could say it better myself.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey. Go. 11. Silver.
Throwing now, following the turnover. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11, Agate. Go.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys.